delicious and delightful Pichi Pichi. And believe it or not, it's instant. You too can do it. Don't go away because I'll be showing you how to make it from instant ingredients. You're watching the Filipino food series. Let's join Romilo at his small kitchen. Kumusta, my friends? How are you today? Welcome to Channel 1, and this is the Pinoy food series. And we're taping this during the lockdown, global, because of the pandemic. Ano ang ating lulutuin? What are we going to cook today? Something instant, something easy. The ingredients don't have to be source fresh because I already have them in my freezer. In fact, these are my leftovers from Christmas. Okay, merienda ito. This is Pichi Pichi. As I earlier said, the ingredients are from the freezer. I have here my leftover from Christmas. It's cassava, already grated. And frozen also, frozen grated coconut. Sugar, don't forget. And I have here, these are freshly acquired ube flavoring and egg yellow flavoring. I just want the Pichi Pichi to have complementary colors, that's why violet and yellow, they will look good. Although these are optional. There are different ways of cooking this. Some just mix it as if they're making pandikit or paste, or some steam it. The disadvantage of the first is forming. It's difficult to form the piche, while for steaming or with steaming, the form or the molds make the form, which is easier. Whichever you have the utensils for. I have a steamer, so I'll steam. It's still hard, so I'll microwave it. Not to cook it, but just to thaw it. Maybe 1 minute, 600 watts, 1 minute. Gradually, so as not to cook it. Gradually, that's the second round. It's not yet soft. It's still frozen. Yeah, this is acceptable now. It's soft. Yeah. Let's add the sugar now. I have here 1 cup of cassava. I'll be using just 1/4 of sugar. I'm going to divide the preparation so that I can apply the 2 colors. I'll be working with food colors, so I'm going to wear my apron. Let's start first with the egg yellow. I have here some small molds. One option would be to use a big mold and just slice the pichi. Okay, let's try this once. And we have to apply butter or oil to the molds. That is to facilitate removal of the pichi later on. If you want to see more of our gardening and cooking series, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you get notified of every release. This one, Fridays. And the international cuisine, Mondays. And don't forget to share. Ibida natin ang ating pagkain sa buong mundo. And that's the reason why we're doing this in English. Oo, yan ang rason kung bakit Inglesero tayo. What else do you want us to cook here? Or what else do you want me to sow at the garden? Just tell me in the comment box. Thank you. Into the mold or now into the steamer. I think they are on I think my peach is on the dry side, but I don't want them to be very sticky and soggy. While waiting for our Pichi Pichi to cook, we can grate already grate because it's been grated, our frozen coconut. This should be enough for our small portion. Oh, this is really hot. I burnt my finger. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home. Use the right tool. Use the right tool. It's really hot. It's really hot. Allow it to cool before removing it from the mold. Oh, it's really hot. I won't do this again, sorry. Plastic molds should have been better because they are non-stick by nature. But I found these silicone molds, muffin molds in my cupboard. Why did I not search for them earlier? Why? It could have been easier without burning my finger. Now, this last batch into the steamer. And the first batch being dredged with coconut, grated coconut now. Yes, I'm not using gloves. Bare hands. Bare clean hands. I'm easy on the coconut because I don't have much. The violets are harder than the yellow because I use less water. Now let's remove the pichi from the molds. Look how easy it is. Reversible. Silicone muffin molds, look. Non-stick, reversible. Now the last piece to complete our presentation. I think I have the right amount of grated coconut. I did not measure. I did not measure. Thank you, by the way, to Spare for this dish, this banana motif dish. Ayan. Our Pichi Pichi, with success. I thought The violets honestly were on the hard side because I didn't put adequate water. But the yellow are perfect. So it's flexible. If you want it hard, less water. If you want it soggy and soft, more water. That applies to other recipes as well. Thank you for joining your kuya today here in Holland. Pichi Pichi, our merienda from the homelands. It's easy. It's made from all frozen ingredients. You can do it today, this season of lockdown or anytime. Freeze your cassava, freeze your coconut. I hope to have you again next time. And if your preference is traveling, you might want to visit my barrio, my mundo, formerly mi barrio, mi mundo, for places, events, and people. And don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel 1, Pinoy Cooking, coming or posting every Friday, and International Cuisine every Monday. So next time, your Kuya Uncle here, Ramadan. It's really good. Go on na rin kaya.